And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
Buddy Dick.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Braun looking up, and as Giants fans hear on television quite frequently, that ball is out of here. A solo shot here to left, number 10 for him on the year, and the Giants have come back to knock this one up at 2 apiece.
You just can't throw that pitch right there. That swing tells a story right there. I mean, he got all of that one. Remember, he homered in yesterday's ball game too, so he's riding a pretty good hot streak.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 3-2. Good night from San Francisco.
1 error.
AT&T Park here on a Tuesday night. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Which of these two will prevail? Next on the show. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. How do they get back into the win column, Psycho?
Well, they got to hit the ball somehow, man. They're dead last in hits. And it's so hard to get a rally going if you can't string together hits consistently, and they have not been doing that.
Madison Bumgarner gets the start for San Francisco in this one. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, his batting average against this year is under 250. He's really had his way with the offense.
Buddy Dick gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's going to get all the way around the bases. And, folks, you won't see too many of those in a given year. It's an inside-the-park home run.
And you could pretty much see this starting to set up out there right about when he hit first base. Remember, this guy can absolutely fly. So he just put his head down and he said, I ain't stopping. And he makes it all the way around to score for the inside-the-park home run.
Ryan Braun will stand in. He drew base on balls his first time. Bumgarner into his motion. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a shot to third, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Giants 3 and the Brewers nothing. Buddy Dick digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
The first
And if he's maybe thinking about the cycle, he's got the two hardest parts out of the way now. After the home run earlier, he's into third here with a triple.
Into the box now, Brandon Belt. He flew out in his last at-bat. Runner at third here, nobody out. Here's a high pop-up. Elmore is under it, no problem, one away.
Nothing doing there. Boy, what a great pitch with nobody out to get that pop-up. He's definitely not in the clear yet, but if he can keep making pitches like that, they'll have a decent shot of maybe stranding that guy over there at third base.
Joe Panik strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Hard hit ball to second. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
Yeah, right here, runner on third, one out. All you're looking to do is hit a ground ball past the pitcher, and you're going to get that run home. Here is the added bonus. He finds the hole, and he gets it on into center field.
Buddy Dick comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and that'll give San Francisco a 5-0 lead.
This guy is as hot as anybody right now. This is his second home run of the ball game, and remember, he had one in his previous game as well. I think I'd approach him a bit more cautiously from here on out.
Buddy Dick stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there goes Pence. Hit hard toward first. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Pence around third, being waved on home. And the run will score all the way from first. Make it 9-0.
Not wasting any time here in this at-bat. He gets a first pitch fastball, and he just rips it right down the line. Well, that's all about looking for one pitch and doing something with it once you get it. He drives in the run as well.
Into the box, Brandon Belt. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here's the 2-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Braun. 1 out.
Boy, that's the kind of play where you take your hat off and you wipe the sweat off your brow, even if it's cold outside. This guy's getting hammered right now.
Joe Panik ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Runner goes for third. Now a swing and a ground ball, and that's through into left, a base hit. The run scores from second. It's a 10-0 score.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Matt Duffy.
Buddy Dick will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Neuenhuis ranging back. And that ball is over the wall out toward the cove. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Boy, have a night. His third home run of the ball game. I mean, he's absolutely brimming with confidence at the plate. It's been a joy to watch so far.
An entertaining game all in all, so if we have to choose one who stood out among all others, why not go with this man right here? He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, maybe a little disappointing that he couldn't finish off the cycle, especially since all he needed was the single, but all in all, still a great offensive performance.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Eric Karros, Steve Lyon. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this three-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is in that spotlight, and he had the long ball working in his last game. 3 home runs, really carrying his team on his back.
Yeah, we see it maybe a couple times a year, but when a guy gets 3 homers in a game, it's always worth talking about. He got some good pitches to hit, and he just flat out did not miss them. I mean, I've seen guys put fewer out in a home run derby round, so he's clearly got plenty of power in that swing of his. And who knows, maybe he'll put on another show in this one. I wouldn't put it past him.
All right, the guys and I will be back to get this one started on the show right after this. A truly gorgeous afternoon for baseball now from sunny AT&T Park in San Francisco. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the San Francisco Giants. Giants baseball is next on the show. With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, I've never seen a team that's so inconsistent. I mean, they're dead last in average. They don't seem to hit much. So they're going to have to find some way to get some consistency in that lineup if they have any chance at all.
Johnny Cueto is on the mound for the Giants in this one. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put.
Buddy Dick will stride forward now, and one would imagine he'll be pitched to very carefully as he's coming off a 3-home run ball game a night ago.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
1 out and a runner on second base. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
It doesn't look like there's going to be much of a letdown from yesterday's ball game. They knocked the ball all over the yard in that one, and they're off and running again with an early RBI single.
Buster Posey steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over. He's in there. And the runner back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw. Out. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. 2 hits for the Giants lead to a run in the inning. Second inning now from San Francisco. It's the Giants 1 and the Brewers nothing. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Buddy Dick, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, he's batting lefty right now, but does it matter? He can hit from either side of the plate.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. Presley looking up. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center, number 14 on the season, and the Giants have opened up their lead now 4-0.
I tell you, that's the perfect storm there. A power pitcher on the mound throwing a hard fastball to a power hitter at the plate. He takes a big swing and squares it perfectly.
Leading off the inning, Jonathan Villar. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Smoke toward third. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Striding into the box, Buddy Dick. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Well, anytime you can take a fastball like that and hit it dead center, you know you're pretty much on your game. So you got to look for them to try to work him a little bit differently. Get it away from him. Get it down and in. Do something. Throw him some off-speed pitch.
On to first, and they get the double play. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. 5 innings complete. The Giants lead it 4-0. Buddy Dick will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Into the windup and the pitch. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Not a bad idea to take a look at that one there. Now that you've seen the curveball, you can start to get a better gauge on it. Get a feel for what it looks like coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Giants are down 1-2-3. They lead it 6-0. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Giants are victorious here, 6-0. So long from San Francisco.